Greetings and welcome my friends. You have come over to the shark side. This is Osama Yusuke. No, it's Osana Yusu Cake. Yes, that's it. We get a 3-lander that looks pretty good. We have a couple of removals plus a Shelly and 1 sweeper. Keep. They look to be on toxic. We'll pop their man now since I expect our sweeper will be useful pretty soon. Plus we still have a removal we can fire off. That's a Rot Priest coming down, so we'll snipe their double striker. It's time for the small man sweeper. And they have bounced to save their Rot Priest. We'll have to try and get them next time they play it. They pass with their lands up even though they could have replayed their Rot Priest. That's very suspect. I'm almost sure they have a counter, but we can't wait in fear of one. We'll go for Shelly. That was a counter. That was a counter. It's odd they didn't replay their Rot Priest last time around. We drew another Sheoldred. We need her as a blocker for their priest. Well, that didn't work out. We'll be going up to 5 poison when they swing in. We need to stop the bleeding. That's double Rot Priest now. Let's see if they have anything for our sweeper. It will clear out both their men. But they have a counter. Let's try Sheoldred again. Looks like they have something. The blue march is perfect for them at this point. The game went their way, they drew perfectly and had all the right cards for the situation. GG's. This is Ow E Maui Zoe. No, it's Maui Maui Wow E. Am I right, bro? This 3-lander is okay, we are missing removals but we have our Shelly team so we'll be strong in the mid game. Keep. An Azorius mono blue? Is that the direction they have been forced to take? We'll mill them some cards and have a better idea of what they want to pull off. By the look of things they really aren't a blue-white mono blue, it's the clunky Virtuoso deck with Delver in it. It was bad back then and it's very likely to be bad now. The problem is they have only a few men and a lot of cards that pump men. Alright, go ahead, pump your Delver. We all know that's what you got. We'll drop Darth Maul and at least get some hits in. We won't win if we watch them do their thing. Without removal, the best thing we can do is race. Yup, a bunch of pump and then they send it. Very much what we were expecting. We'll send Darth Maul and touch one of our cards like we might have a removal in hand. Let's see if they block. Our trick worked and we get in a 3-pointer. They even play the Storm Chaser Drake. This is like a game from a year ago. It kind of smells like desperation, but we need to get some removal. Even if we are only digging one card deeper, it's worth it at this point. Well, I guess we have to do things the hard way. The only removal we have is Big Shelly and we are a turn away from being able to play her. Little Shelly might help us stay alive. And she'll boost our damage output by a bit if they keep drawing extra cards. This is getting too close. We're down to 2. We finally drew a removal. We'll swing in and hold up the removal. When they come at us, we'll try to snipe their Delver. If they have a way of saving it, that will be fine. We saved ourselves, and with their men tapped we will swing in for the win. They do come up with a blocker, but it won't do much good. They can only block one of our men and then they'll take another 2 damage when they draw. That's that. GG's. This is Princess Dip Z. Princess Die PZ? Something like that. A rare 4-lander. And we have a pair of removals too. Keep. They are looking like mono white. A ton of small men with walker backup. We'll snipe their vanguard. It's a critical piece that lets them get out of control. If we draw into our sweeper, all their men will be done. For now, we'll take out their second vanguard. That's a lot of 1/1 men. Let's see how well they do with a Shelly on our side. I think they got the hint. That's another head blown apart. GG's. This is My Little Pony. No wait, it's my Doc Torm born in 74. We are back to getting 2 landers. This one does have a pair of removals and we have 2 sweepers. The scrutiny will eventually be useful. Keep. Let's wave back at them. Hello there. I know how strong greeters can end up being, so we can't let them live. That's quite a diversified team. It's easy to see how they go together. They tapped out, so it's the perfect time to strike. We'll take out Pack Owl since that is their biggest threat. The wormlet grows at a much slower rate and isn't something we'll worry about right away. I've played Stimulus Package enough to know how it can get out of hand. We'll counter it. They have a lot of guys that work well with artifacts, but they haven't played any. And that's how they take advantage of their +1 counters. We'll hit Kodama with the end and not have to worry about its ability the rest of the game. And now we'll take out their last 2 men. I can't see how they can recover. And just like that they explode. GG's. What's going on with people's names? I know I can't pronounce this one. Z, let's call him Z. We get a 2-lander with 1 removal. We do have an invasion that will draw us a card and we only need 1 more land to get it down. Keep. All appearances say they are mono green. One thing is for sure, we need to snipe their mana advantage. I hate to let them live, as it means even bigger men at an earlier rate. They have a Stomper to speed up their mana. But it doesn't do anything yet. Just in case, we'll smash it with the end. The Raptor is something to worry about. We'll snipe it on our turn with our Virtue. The question is, do we drop Sheoldred now or keep our mana up to counter their Nissa? Nissa would be a backbreaker if they get it down. Let's keep our cover up ready. There's the Nissa. Let's take her down. And then, that's that. GG's bro. This is E-Man cough. Her man cough. He man cough. I'm so good at this. We get a 2-lander with a removal. We're 1 land away from firing off our invasion, so we'll try this out and hope it works. Mono white without any plays the first 2 turns? Something is fishy. We'll drop our invasion and get a good idea of what they're up to. Looks like Reanimator. Are we helping them by milling their deck? And they even toss a portal into their grave. We might be helping them, but this is what our deck does. It looks like they do play some men. We could use the Seed Shark on our side. Darth Maul is just a 2/2, so we'll hold off on playing him out. There it is, they reanimate a portal. Against other decks, that might be a game-winning move. But against us, they've only set themselves up for a back-breaking play. The removal part of Virtue would work just fine. But we've got a better play. Let's hit their man portal with the end. Now we take out the 1/1 portal as well as the other copies in their hand, library, and grave. What a beautiful sight. That should be GG's. How are they supposed to win now? Their head should explode any second. Maybe after their next turn? They have some removals but nothing major to be worried about. We'll start chipping away at their life with Darth Maul. So they still haven't exploded. Well, that's unfortunate. Somehow they think they are still in it. We'll snipe one of their little men before we swing in. We'll try to hit our invasion since that will be a bigger threat. They are still in it. I can't believe their head hasn't exploded. We'll drop Shelly and see if that will convince them. They take out Shelly, but that grows our Darth Maul. And we can get small Shelly back anyways. Their head is still intact. Unbelievable. Okay, we'll see if we can grow our Darth Maul. We get a land. Okay. We'll flip our invasion and copy their shark. Now we'll get some good token men. All our removal will be a double swing, they lose a man and we gain a token. It's surely GG's now. Right? They pass the turn without any plays. Props for them staying in. I would have probably pulled the red lever and ejected myself out of this game when my portals were exiled. With this shark copy we'll drop our virtue and make a big 7/7 token. We'll flip it on our next turn and swing in for the win. Faithful Mending gets them a little bit of life, but it's not enough. We've got 15 damages waiting for them on our next turn. A leveler, but it's way too late. We've got the end lined up for that guy and we have a 7/7 to flip over as well. Let's wreck them. Out goes leveler and in comes our big token. Finally their precious dome explodes like a firework. GG's. This is Ike, who likes to hike, with a trike. Please give a like. We've got a 2-lander and a heap of removal. I mean, we're set if they have all small men. I am nervous about this one, we've gotten away with a lot of 2-landers. Keep. All removal of one sort or another. Thanks, Shuffler. How can they be Boris and not have any plays yet? Well, we're stuck on 3. A 4th land would have seen us drop Little Shelly. Got to love being stuck on lands. We'll toss a Path of Peril since we have another in hand and they don't have any armies. An announcement from Boris? They are likely playing a more controllish version. We'll snipe their token and keep the board clear of men. A Chi Mill comes down and I'm pretty sure they are some kind of combo deck. They haven't shown us anything to indicate how they intend to win. All will be one. What's going on here? What? A calendar? That's our deck. I think we're done. We have no way of dealing with the stuff they have on board. Our way of dealing with it would have been to counter it, but when it's on board, it's too late. Yeah, this is GG's. We can't do anything to stop them.
Now you've done it. Hat's coming off. Keep watch for intruders. Strike fast and strike hard.